I have to say the same thing with a straight face. Only with one difference. WindStream was a target of a $900,000 pumping campaign conducted by a promoter outfit called Wall Street Revelator. If we continue the hero analogy, they should be the Ben Kenobi, the Revelator, for a lack of a better word, to send WindStream on its path to destiny. Except, things are never quite that simple in real life, are they? We've said this 1,000 times. Promoters make absurd claims veiled behind uncertain words. And do you think the promoters asked Mr. Elon Musk's permission to use his image, or if he knows about this? Just look at it. His prayers may have been answered. Could grow? Once again, those words are just there because in reality, it probably won't happen, and the people who made the flyers know that. They just don't want to tell you. Now, WindStream isn't a horrible company. In fact, it's actually operating, which is more than could be said about other companies on the OTC markets. This year, WindStream even signed 2 deals with Jamaica Public Service for a total of over $22 million in products, which is absolutely great, and opened a new office in India through a subsidiary. The company announced distribution agreements with entities located in a number of countries around the globe. Although, to be fair, in none of the press releases are there any set dates. There's no way to know when the agreements will pay dividends, if any at all, which is a problem. Another one is WindStream's latest quarterly report for the period ending March 31st this year. At that point, the company recorded the surprisingly small $13,000 in cash, $2.2 million in current assets, as opposed to $4.1 million in current liabilities. Revenues for the quarter were $230,000, but it seems operations weren't successful enough, since quarterly net loss was at a serious $790,000. Compared to the same period last year, this constitutes to a decline of 33% in revenues and a 360% increase in net loss. And there's a big twist to top it all. The same promoter outfit responsible for this pump was also responsible for promotion of a little company called Emogo, which got suspended by the SEC back in February because of the campaign. Right now, Emogo's on the gray market. That's enough said. Maybe WindStream isn't the Luke Skywalker of this story after all. Maybe it's more of a goofy secondary character, someone who doesn't know what he's getting into. According to an article on the deal, Tesla Motor spokesman Simon Spurl commented that anything in the flyer implying a connection between Tesla and WindStream is misleading and inaccurate, and that connection is practically what the promotion is running on. Since it started, the stock price jumped from $1.10 to $2 in just 6 trading days. And things grow worse the deeper you dig. Back in 2008, the company sold 15 million common shares for $10,000, or to put in perspective, that's 0.0006 per share. More recently, last quarter, WindStream converted some debt into common stock at a rate of 25 cents per share. They also have a $1.4 million note agreement with a maturity date on August 2016. Forget what I said. Maybe WindStream isn't the goofy character in this story. Maybe they're the villain is hiding in plain sight. Maybe the SEC is the hero in all of this. Contrary to the belief of many, the SEC isn't out there to get you. They're the agency looking out for your safety, the people working hard to make sure fraudsters don't exploit investors and get away with it. Under this light and the statement from the Tesla spokesman, a suspension for WindStream isn't unlikely. This is Martin Nadinoff for Hotstock.com.
I have a small amount of money to invest and I want to gamble in the market. I'm looking for a penny stock that'll go up and turn it into $100,000 or $1 million.